Hey everyone, welcome to my Christmas home tour. Come on in. My Christmas home tour is going to be a little unique this year. That is because we moved into this house December 17th of last year, and at that point, this was still all Durarock. Nothing was done here, and we had one Christmas tree with no ornaments, and that's all we were able to do. Then the day after Christmas, we found out we were pregnant. So now little Sophia will be 4 months old tomorrow. So we have a new baby. We are considering this the first Christmas in this house because this is the first Christmas we can decorate. And I decided to buy nothing new because by the time I was able to work my way out into the world, there's no decorations left. So I'll explain to you what I did later in the video, but I had to work with what I had. And what I had was decorations as I was going through them all, and I realized, I bought this to go here in the old house, and I bought that to go in this specific location in the old house. And the old house is drastically different than this new house. I have built-ins. I never had built-ins before. The last house was 2 stories. We are 1 stories, and this house is double the size. So, and I got rid of most of my garland before we moved. So, very interesting, and that is setting the stage, is setting precedence of the challenges of decorating for Christmas this year. But I have the feeling I'm not the only one who has a toddler and a baby around Christmas time, and you can't go out and buy all the new stuff. So here's what I did. We're gonna start this Christmas decor tour outside in our entryway. We got these 2 really great huge 6-foot nutcrackers from Costco. Costco's the place to go. I priced them out. It's the best price, the best quality. They light up, they play music, and they're so festive. So we can't wait to continue adding to our collection. Sorry, it's really bright out here. But this is the nutcrackers. I have 2 urns on either side of them that I wanted to put Christmas balls in, but we didn't have enough Christmas balls. So I'm logging that idea away for next year. And then when you walk into the entryway, I got these really great boxwood gift boxes. They light up as well. And I'll try to do a little pan of what everything looks like at night at the end of this video. And I got these from QVC, Valerie Parhill. And then we got these wreaths from Valor Designs. These are really amazing quality wreaths. They're very just lush, full, realistic, and they light up. So that is what we have on the outside. So let's come on in and I'll show you what we have on the inside. So when you first walk in, we have our entryway. And on this table, I knew for sure I wanted to put my grandmother's tree. So she gave me this tree. This was on her entryway, and it's a crystal tree. So on it, it has a bunch of these Swarovski crystals, and she wrapped it in pearls. And Emma thought it needed a star, so this is Emma's star. But this is such just a beautiful, beautiful tree. And this really represents my grandmother. She is the classiest, prettiest woman I know. So I'm honored to have her Christmas tree. And then because we do have a toddler, say hi, Emma. Yes. I did this for fall and it worked out really well. So I did this for this winter and Christmas, and that is I have my silver bowl, my Paul Revere silver bowl, which needs to be polished. But I put something in the silver bowl that a toddler can play with. So when she comes over here, she can play with these snowballs. She loves them, and then they go back in here, so it looks good, but also kind of doubles as something that she can decorate and play with as well. And then this is also, Emma took my smaller Paul Revere, or is that what it's called? Anyways, she took my smaller silver bowl and she filled it with these greens that you found, didn't you? Yes, and she set it right here, so we're keeping it that way. This is one of the few garlands I had from the old house, and I love this asymmetrical look, so that ended up working out. And then at Costco last year, they had a 4-pack of fairy lights, and I'm so glad I bought them. That's what I wrapped them in with, and just, it's simple but festive. So I want to direct your attention to Up, which is this great chandelier I got from Visual Comfort. It's my absolute favorite and a complete splurge. So what we did is I got little candle rings, and I got those last year that were on my chandelier. They work on this chandelier too. And then I had a big roll of velvet red ribbon, and we just tied a loose bow on the bottom of each one. And so I also like decorating it like this because not only does it look festive, but it doesn't mess with all the glass on it. So I'm happy about that. And then we'll move into Mike's office next, which this is a project that's going to have to happen. We need to still do built-ins and everything, but one thing at a time. However, we were able to do a Christmas tree in here, and I call this the Modern Luxe, or the Classic Modern Luxe Christmas tree. And honestly, I absolutely love it. It turned out exactly how I wanted it to. This Christmas tree is from Amazon. My friend had it. It's so well lit, it's so natural looking. I like it how the pole in the middle is brown, so they made it realistic looking. The tips on the tree are actually lighter green than the ones in the back to represent growth. And it has that great sparse feeling. It doesn't feel like a Charlie Brown tree, but it's just so natural. So I did a mix of very clean silver ornaments, and my silver ornaments are plastic. So they're not the nicest. You can use glass, but I'm not going to shy away from plastic right now. And then we did white ornaments, gold, and like a dark silver. So I have some dark silver ones on here too. Mike says it's space gray because Mike likes everything in space gray in his tech stuff. And then I like to introduce these really beautiful Balsam Hill ornaments and a few of these because these have the colors, but these are the classic or traditional element of the tree. So I love the mix of the modern yet the traditional between the clean, and then you have some of these in there, and it's so pretty. And then the tree collar I got from Balsam Hill. Honestly though, the tree collars like that you can get pretty much anywhere. We even did these long ornaments on there that just drip off the edge. And yeah, that's his Christmas tree. The best thing about his Christmas tree, I think too, is that at night when it's on, it looks like we have lights outside the house. So it really helps illuminate outside the house. Now we're into the living room, and I was so excited to decorate the mantle because like I said, this was not here when we moved in last year. This was all Duro rock. There were no shelves, and I've done videos about this whole transformation on this wall. And this is it's a Revolution by Dimplex. It's an electric fireplace. And if you go electric, you have to go Dimplex. It really has the best quality, the best options, the most realistic, and there is a built-in heater and you can turn the heater on and off, but it looks beautiful. Perfect for Florida. So this served as a real challenge because I only got one of these garlands, and this is one garland right here. It wasn't enough to do the whole fireplace, and I did a whole board on Like to Know It of my favorite greenery and buy them now before it sells out. And guess what I did? I didn't buy it then, and they sold out, and then I didn't know what to do because I didn't have any other garland other than this and some of the thin garland that you saw by the front door. Oh, I did have another garland which you will see, but that wasn't going to work, and I'll show you why later. So I was just gonna use real garland because Home Depot, if you're in this situation, here's what you do. You go to Home Depot, $16 for a roll of real actual garland. It's inexpensive, it's beautiful. You can't get classier than real garland, and it would have fit around here perfectly. However, my mom had extra garland because she is the Kirkland queen, and this is where she got it, was Kirkland's. So she gave me one of her strands, so I was able to complete the fireplace. We kept it really simple, really simple. I It's all I kind of had the capacity for with a new baby, new house, and trying to repurpose all my decorations. And I just threaded this fairy lights I had throughout it, and we don't even have stockings. We don't even have stockings because my mom makes our stockings because her mother, my mama, made our stockings, but she passed away when I was a little girl, so my mom took over that job, and I have not got my act together to go pick out fabric and get my mom to make it. So I need her to make the girls' stockings. So right now we don't have any stockings. And then over here we have the Christmas tree. This is a Balsam Hill Christmas tree. It's the Brewer Spruce. I like it. I did a review on this Christmas tree. I am floored by the quality of Balsam Hill with the amount of lights and the settings and what you get. Although some of these glass lights, like the coverings, have fallen off. So that's something to keep in mind. But you can see we have our sentimental ornaments like Emma's baby's first Christmas. I have to get Sophia's. We have these fun ones right here that Emma did, I think, a year or two ago. That was 21. Oh, so 2 years ago. And then we have these great little Amazon candle lights that clip onto your tree. And they also have different settings, and they do flicker. I do think the flicker isn't the most realistic flicker that you've seen, but they do flicker. We just turned it off so it's not odd on camera. But you have that option. And then we have things like our really pretty Balsam Hill ornaments. These are from my cousin. She gave these to me when I was 13, and believe it or not, they're from Walmart. But you know what? Good design sometimes doesn't cost very much, and this is good design. Those birds are so beautiful and so timeless, and they still look brand new. I love them. And then I like to collect the snowflakes from Hallmark every year. So I put a few on the tree. So we have some Balsam Hill ones, some fun ones. I want to keep it traditional, and it's been my favorite tree so far. And then we have our bookshelves, which let me see if I can squeeze behind here. And I didn't do too much on the bookshelves, but I did do. These are old Diptyque candle containers that I cleaned out that I got for Christmas years ago. And I like it because they're nutcracker colors in my opinion. And so I want to do more of a nutcracker theme next year, but it definitely goes with the traditional decor. So I just have some sparkly things, some candles, and then over here I did the same thing. Oh, thank you. Emma is making food. Over here I just got out some of my mercury glass trees. I have that nutcracker up there that ties in with the candles on the other side, some sparkly stars from Target, and then I got this Mackenzie Childs nativity scene last year on clearance. However, Emma has a particular way she likes to set it up, so she likes to put everyone around baby Jesus, and I let her do that, but there, you can see a little bit better there right now. Okay, Emma, we're not playing food right now. Thank you. And then I just switched out elements like this tree print I got from Etsy, and we have our sparkling nutcracker. And these are Aunt Emily dolls from my grandmother. So she had a huge collection, and she gave each grandchild and person in our family a few, and so these are the ones I have. And I like this one because this is like the girls. This will be Emma and Sophia. And Emma loves to play with them, so we keep them up here so she can play with them. And then we just added elements like this fun pillow I got from Home Goods a few years ago. I love bringing that out every year. And then I had these pillows made right here. This is this really great Schumacher fabric, and it has the performance velvet on the back and tassels, and I love designing pillows. My dad does custom drapery and upholstery. He also does a lot of pillows. He makes anything designers dream up. So I have him as a resource. So if I design something, he can make it, which is really, really nice. And then we'll work our way into the kitchen. Now the kitchen is a bit of a challenge, so I'm gonna level with you. I do not like our kitchen. We're not allowed to say H-A-T-E in this house, but that's how I really feel about this kitchen. I can't wait to redo it. So I thought I could do one of two things. Keep it minimal and clean, because sometimes it just makes me feel better. I feel like you're putting lipstick on a pig, or if you go all out, that is. But if I go all out and go Christmas crazy in the kitchen, then it might cover up some of the elements that I just don't like. So I was like, should I go Christmas crazy, or should I just keep it minimal? Well, given what I have, I just decided to keep it minimal. So that's what I did this year. But we have our Harry Slacking candle going in winter fireside. It smells so good. It smells just like Christmas. By the way, I have a Pura by the front door. Not sponsored by them. I love Pura, and I have some Christmas scents in there because I think whether you do a lot or little, your home needs to smell like Christmas. Nothing greets your guests like twinkly lights and the smell of Christmas. It just automatically puts you at ease, makes you relax, and everyone just feels like they're home and that they're welcome. So put a Christmas scent, especially by your front door. In here, we just kept it very simple. Got messed up. No matter how often I fold these, they always get a little messed up because people dry their hands on them. But I have this cute little tea towel I got years ago. You will notice this rug from the Wellington house that I am now using here. I have a little gingerbread bakery sign I stuck there, and I did Christmas lights all along this window backsplash. I have these really great gingerbread trees I put there. So I just did little touches in the kitchen of Christmas to make it feel festive. I have a Scentsy. There's actually nothing in this right now because I have the candle going, but I love the ambiance. Emma is finished with her lunch, so it's a mess right here. But I did get these really great placemats from Honey Bear Pages. You just want to show that. And she has just an everyday one. It's pink, it's so cute. But this one doubles as Thanksgiving or fall and Christmas. So we have that out for her. So we need to clean that up. She was eating lunch while we started this video. And then I just put these three little wreaths. I actually have 4 little wreaths. These ones are from Hobby Lobby, and I put them here. I did want to put them on the cabinet. It was not working out, wasn't worth the effort. So I decided to put them in the window. It was easy. It makes it just feel so Christmassy, just simple, easy, and Christmassy. And that's what we're doing this year. Okay, so we're currently in our dining room, which is Emma's craft room, and it's filled with kids' toys. But I have our old dresser from our old bedroom, and eventually I want a buffet, not a dresser. But either way, I did a collection of my bloom light, my Santa painting. I put these are battery operated Luminara candles, and that's a lot of fun. So I put those in the candle holder. This is the other garland that I had that I told you about, but this would have scratched the mantle, and it just is a little too bulky for my fireplace. And then I just tied the ribbons that are in the breakfast nook in here. And that is it. So we kept it very simple. This is pretty much the only thing I decorated in here. This is Emma's room, and I've been collecting Christmas decorations for her since she was born. So I'll be definitely doing the same for Sophia. On her dresser, I got these great trees from QVC. I believe they're Valerie Carhill. I don't know where I got these from, but these are the sweetest pink little trees, probably Home Goods. And then our local boutique has these nutcrackers and things. And I got her a couple of these. I can't link these, but I wanted to show them. I think that they're a lot of fun. But then we have her tree in here, and Emma did most of the decorating. I just put in the balls and the ribbons that you see here. And then down here is most of her ornaments that she put in place. And we have fun ornaments, like we have these donuts that are from King of Christmas, and we have Target, great fun Target ornaments, and her nutcracker tree. If you're following me, if you've been following me for any length of time, I think I did a nutcracker tree 2 years ago, and I painted these for her, and she just has some really just fun, beautiful ornaments, some Mickey Mouse ornaments.
No, that's not Mickey Mouse.
Oh, what is that?
It's Minnie Mouse.
Oh, sorry. This is the Minnie Mouse ornaments.
This one is Mickey Mouse.
Yes, Mickey Mouse is over there. And some beautiful ornaments that my aunt gave me. The thing is, I know that Emma is 3.5 and she knows not to play with the breakable ornaments. So I don't worry about her anymore with glass ornaments. I don't have to. She doesn't break them. I broke one this year. She didn't. That's where we're at. Sophia next year, she'll be 1. This will be a completely different story, but Emma's at a good place where we can have all the nice ornaments now. And I just want to mention that her tree skirt is embroidered, and that is from Thick and Duff. So that was a lot of fun. So these are Emma's decorations. I'm still working on her room. We're still working on decorating. It's pretty much organized. So this is one video I want to come in the new year. I hope this gave you some good decorating ideas and maybe inspired you, especially if you couldn't buy anything this year, or you just had a new baby and you're in a similar spot in life. You could still make Christmas magical and special with things that you already have. So I have done a couple Christmas shop with me's that I just think are a lot of fun, and I will be putting all my Christmas videos in a playlist that will be linked below, and I will see you soon in my next video. Bye.